Hey, okay, this is my 100th video, and I'm going to do something special here. This one is going to be a little different. I'm not going to vlog. I'm just going to show you guys the little tricks I did with this camera. And what I have here is my fairly new camera. It's a Kodak V570. Gosh, it ain't new anymore. I mean, it looks really old and all beat up. But as you can see here, I have Velcro put around the sides here, and that Velcros pretty nicely to my helmet. If you notice here, the buttons are on top. On, photo, video, I don't know what the hell that is, and start, stop. You have your SD card here. Your SD card goes here, and then you have your power right here. Let's cap that off, and then the battery compartment's here. What I've done is I've taped it up because I find myself knocking this, and then the battery compartment's open. So I've got some tape here. You'll notice that this little tape here has a hole in it. Well, what this tape here is I'll go into that later. But what I'm going to do is, I've had reflections off the front of the inside of my helmet, and in order to take care of that, I've taken this Sharpie and I've basically penned it in. So I'm going to push the power button, and you can see some of the Sharpie's stuff has been taken on. I'm just going to color in the areas that need darkening. So I'll just Sharpie off this silver area so that it doesn't give any reflections. You know, stray light is the last thing I need. And so here I go. I just do what I do here, and I minimize my reflections off the interior of my helmet, and that way it doesn't show up as much on video. Now, right here, this little thing there, I don't know if you can see it, that is actually an LED light. And what I've done is I did Sharpie the light, and what I did was I got black tape. You see this black tape here that I'm using to hold the camera battery door down. I cut a little circle here, and I took that piece of black tape and I put it over that little LED light to further prevent light from going through. You know, I'm tempted to take the camera apart and just yank that LED light off. Well, not yank it, but you know, do it in such a way that cleans things up. It says dual lens here, and I just want to clean that up and cover it up so I minimize the reflections on the inside. And yeah, that's what I do. I do a little bit of that, do a little bit, kind of hide the Kodak. You know what? I think I should tape this Kodak. I gotta tape this thing. Tape it over so I don't have to keep Sharpieing this. This Sharpie has lasted me maybe about a week or two, and that's with a lot of usage. Yeah, and well, shoot, that's pretty much it. And for those of you abroad that don't know what a Sharpie is, it's a permanent marker. Okay. And here I have the black tape that I use to do my taping. Okay. Now, what do we have? Oh yeah. Check this out. Okay. Well, this is pretty much it. This is my little Kodak V570 setup. What's nice about it is what I can do with this camera is I can zoom while I'm recording, and it has an ultra wide lens. It's got a 23 millimeter lens, and it has a pretty decent zoom. You know, look at that. I mean, it's just amazing. It'll go all the way out there without, and this is all optical zoom. We're not even dealing with the digital zoom. This is just great. I love it. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it for now. So whoa, crap. Okay, I have a little system where I've bent some paper clips over here. So all I have to do is pull it, and then it'll kill the power. and I got another paper clip pulled over here, so all I have to do is pull it to start and stop my video, which is really something. Yeah, good stuff. Okay, so now I got this taken care of. I want to show you another setup that I tried on my helmet cam. And what I have here is a Kodak Canon PowerShot SD500 Digital Elph. And I bought this camera because, you know, I had looked at the features and I liked it. Not for vlogging. This is way before I got into it. But the thing about this camera is that the lens protrudes. I did try the Mortar 13 thing by putting this inside the helmet, and it was very painful because my nose would butt up right against here, right up against the screen, and it just wasn't working out. But what I did was I created this foam thing. I just cut this piece of foam so that the lens would fit through, and I made a little notch here so that the microphone wouldn't get muffled. And basically what I did was I created this little gap here, and you know what? It fit pretty good. It fit in my helmet fine. For a while I took a few videos this way. It was butted up against my camera visor, my helmet visor like this, and I took videos. I did a marvelous job, but it wasn't comfortable like the way I wanted, and also the microphone on this thing really sucks. I don't recommend. That's why I got the Kodak altogether, because of that. I got the strap tied. I'm not big on straps. Straps, I know a lot of people like them because they're safe. They catch the camera in case they fall. Some people put their chin strap on the helmet through the lanyard or the strap on the camera, so just in case the camera falls out, it catches. But I don't do it. I just leave it alone. So this works. This works kind of good. I put tape up in front because this was banging up against my helmet visor, and it wasn't good. It was just scratching up the plastic, the clear plastic. But the result of this white thing, it ended up being a problem because, again, it ended up being reflective. So what I should have put on here was probably a black piece of tape. That would have worked much better. It wouldn't have the reflection, and it would guard the metal from scratching up my camera clear windshield. It helps also if you have this for just general vlogging. Just have general little setup. In some of my vlogs, some of my logs, I have I have this set up on the hood of my car, and I do my vlogs. I don't have very many of them, but I do use this. This is very handy.